Hi there, students. To game something out. Okay, this is to think about all of the possible scenarios within a situation. This is before you have a meeting. Perhaps you game out the various things that might happen in the meeting and how you would react to them. So you are gaming out a plan before the meeting actually begins. So to game something out, to analyze all the strategies or scenarios, to understand how something might unfold, to understand what the different ways it could go, and to think about the most likely results. And gaming things out is, I think, perhaps an important part of planning. If you have a difficult interview, perhaps you game out the possible ways the interview is going to go. If you have an interview for a job, there are some questions. If you look at your CV, you look at the communications you've had with these people, then you know, or you can anticipate various scenarios, and then you could anticipate what you are going to say for each of this. So this is analysis. It's looking at different scenarios and preparing what you're going to say, preparing the likely way you're going to deal with each of these ideas. Okay, so to game out, to run through scenarios. He's incredibly young, but he seems to have gamed out his his career trajectory. Yeah, he seems to have thought about the possibilities and come up with ideas of likely scenarios and what is going to happen. Okay, so to game out, the general gamed out the attack from every conceivable angle. The spin doctors, the analysts, the political analysts, are gaming out what's going to happen as a result of the Prime Minister's actions. We need to game out a plan of escape in case things go wrong. Okay, so gaming out, looking at various scenarios. I'm sure the D-Day landings were gamed out in hundreds of different ways. Yeah, I think if you don't game things out, it's more likely that things will go wrong. You're examining the potential consequences and making more informed choices. You're trying to foresee what might happen. So you're thinking about a situation as if it were a game. The intelligence analysts are gaming out multiple scenarios to prepare for the unexpected. Before the big meeting, they spent hours gaming out their negotiation plan. The military leaders were gaming out different strategies for the mission's success. Okay, so yeah, you're gaming out the different possibilities. Game something out. A separable phrasal verb. Yeah, you're thinking about it to gauge the possible outcomes. Now, I also saw a meaning to be gamed out, to play video games so much that you just don't want to do it anymore. To become so he'd been playing video games for 12 hours straight, and he was completely gamed out. He didn't want to play video games anymore. But well, gamed out. I think the idea of a scenario is what would happen. The company is gaming out what would happen if many staff get sick from another disease like COVID. The the political party is trying to game out how the voting might go and the things that they need to say to optimize their share of the vote. So to game out, formality, I think I'm going to give this a 4.5. Use anywhere except for something very formal. So to game out. Bye for now.